Right, my blog for September 2013, recording it on my iPhone. Well, that's because I'm at the Land Rover International yearly show in Peterborough, England, and I took my GoPro to record my blog, and it didn't work, it doesn't turn on. And I suddenly remembered that a month and a bit ago, I was filming the Land Cruiser, and I misjudged it a bit, and it hit the roof rack. Now at the time, it was fine, but it's not fine now. So with my iPhone, hopefully it will do the job. Now behind me, you see, this is the arena where they, in the big off-road track, and they drive around and go mad with all their Land Rovers. Now, the show's been a bit of an education, in that it's not like the South African shows at all. It is it's a mixture of the big guys. Neen Overland is a typical one. That's equivalent of a Mega World, except they don't have branches. They have just one big store, one big workshop. It's not the same as South Africa. South Africa, you'll have 5 or 6 safari centres, and you'll have 5 or 6 LA Sports. Doesn't happen here at all. I don't think there are any. Similar shows here. So that's what's happening around the arena right now. So as I was saying, these guys having a lot of fun, kicking up a lot of dust. The GoPro failed to work. The differences between the South African off-road shows and here is branding. Lots of heavy branding in South African shows, very, very little in shows here. In fact, sometimes I went into a stand and I didn't know where I was. I actually had to ask, what's the name of your company? So, and also a lot of the merchandise not heavily branded. Not lots of ARB, not lots of an EFS suspension. It's quite strange, quite different. And of course the Land Rover market is so big that you'll have one stand dedicated to dashboard inserts and almost nothing else. And a fair proportion of the show dedicated to, well, stalls like this for Land Rover enthusiasts to keep their cars running, or even build one from scratch. And as you would expect in a show like this, if you're a Land Rover fanatic, well, this is to come and enjoy a lot of eye candy, a lot of collector's items. And this is a line of Land Rover lightweights that is ready to go onto the arena and kick up some more dust. So the industry is very, very different in the UK. Far, far more people are more interested in what tyres, what exhaust, how to chip their vehicle, what rack, what suspension, than where to go, adventures they might get involved in. And this was an overwhelming impression I got with the people that I met. I bumped into, well, 4 people recognized me, which was kind of nice. My fan base in the UK might be very bigger than I thought it was. I'm not sure. But very different industry and really quite exciting. Now, in my latest blog, I wrote that I spoke about the thing. Vehicles have a certain appeal. It's a thing. It's intangible. It's not something you can touch, even feel or taste. It's just some vehicles have it and other vehicles don't. And I mentioned that the Defender has buckets of it. and I like the old Range Rover had buckets. And some vehicles like Discovery don't really do anything for me. I don't think they have much of the thing. Old Discoveries maybe, and so now I'm torn between, should I get another Land Cruiser? I like Land Cruisers, or should I get a Land Rover? In this country, amazing. The Land Rover market is amazing. The accessories for Land Rovers, overwhelming. You can get anything from dashboard inserts and special cup holders to badges and different color indicator lenses, and I'm just touching a tip of a very, very large iceberg. What am I going to do? I don't know. All I do know is it's exciting. So at the end of the month, I'm going to another show, and I'm actually been asked to talk. It's the Overland Adventure Show. They're more overland and not a Land Rover show, just wide range of vehicles, no specific make associated with it.